I can tell you one thing. When you become president of Sony, I'm gonna call you and be like, a nigga need a nickel.
I think even if you go to jail, man, me personally, we still human. I don't think anybody deserves to be just shit on because you serve a life sentence. It don't matter. You're still a human. You might have committed a crime, but hey, if that's the case, then you might as well just kill me.
So who would you have? Would you have Cardi B or Donald Trump as your president?
I would much rather have Cardi B.
You have Cardi B, bro.
Listen.
We wouldn't have these problems with Iran.
We wouldn't have these problems with Iran. We not really trying to fight. We don't want to kill y'all. But
look, we wouldn't be having an impeachment right now.
Yeah. Look, Father God, I think it's time.
Father God,
I think it's time. Heavenly Father, come down and stop all this bullshit.
Welcome to the A Room. All right, guys, welcome back to the A Room. So my good sis Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter released her new line, Ivy Park, with Adidas this weekend. She was doing this gifting to some of her celebrity friends. So she sent like full wardrobes to Cardi B, to Yara Shahidi, to Reese Witherspoon, Hailey Bieber, Don C's wife, Kristen Noel Crowley. I saw them all over the internet. Reese Witherspoon was really cute.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool with her mom
they've done things with Adidas in the past, haven't they? Ivy Park. I feel like they had a line before.
They had an Ivy Park line before, but it was with Topshop. So, and it was actually like a partnership. So Beyonce went back, she purchased the brand. So this is actually 100% owned by Beyonce. This is a Black-owned brand. I think it's an amazing thing for the culture, for the community, for her. And I was really happy to see it sell out, even though it was frustrating for me because to get online at 9 o'clock and not be able to get, the kicks I wanted to get was a little sad.
Yeah, I wonder was the clothes sold out too?
Yes, the clothes were all sold out too. I was looking for specific. There was specific. I had a list of things that I wanted, and mind you, like the price point was very affordable for the most part. Like the coats were a little bit more expensive, like up in the $200 range, but like everything was very. There was stuff at around $65. There's stuff at $40. She had like sports bra and short sets, like things I actually like to wear to work out in, or even just like the whole, I think it's called athleisure is athleisure wear. So like cool stuff to just run around in. Like if you're going to the beach or just running errands or going to work out and then you're gonna hang out with friends afterwards, and then there's hoodies and jackets and all that kind of stuff you can wear after.
She sold out the whole damn line.
Yeah.
But I mean,
gangster.
I mean that's fire. But you just gotta think though, why wouldn't she say it was sold out? I mean, of course, I know she's sold out, but I'm just saying, it's not a surprise to me. You know what I mean? It's
I'm just happy
you're
to
supposed
see
to create
it.
that demand, and of course,
I'm
really
happy to see it because you see Kim Kardashian take her celebrity and she's used it.
I don't think it's men's stuff though, right?
It actually is inclusive, so it's supposed to be men can wear it as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you can wear it. It's the A Room.
Okay, so speaking of my good sis Beyonce, I'm not sure if you guys have been keeping up, probably have, but in the music publishing world, Beyonce just signed to Sony ATV. Everyone knows the work of Big John Platt.
Big shit. More big shit.
How big do you think of a check Big John got
Let me tell you how this shit went.
Okay.
The shit went like this. Because Big John and Hov and all them,
they go
friends,
back,
right?
yeah.
So this how this shit went. The nigga hit Hov and was like, yo, we just opened up the budget for this year. And he was like, okay. And he was like, will you do a deal for like 60? If you do a deal for 60, I'll send that your way. He was like, all right, cool. And that's how that deal was negotiated.
That's it.
That's how that shit.
That's
how. If Needles became
bro.
head of Sony ATV, and I'm gonna call the nigga, I'm like, hey.
Well, yeah, true, but I think that conversation is between Big John and Beyonce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go to Hov. Beyonce's she's an entity.
I think she fucks with Jay's business mind though.
Yeah,
that's
I think he the one that be like, we should do X, Y, and Z, and she be like, whatever, nigga, all right, that's cool. He like, look, I'm about to get this 60 real quick. You just sign off on a couple of 3-year deal, woody woo. And she like, bet, you just spent that money on Ivy Park, baby. Get that right back. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah,
strong.
I definitely think it's they're a lot simpler.
I can tell you one thing.
They're simpler.
When you become president of Sony,
I'm
gonna call you and be like, a nigga need a nickel. You hear what I'm saying? I need $5 million.
With publishing deals, you basically you get upfront money, and they get a piece of your publishing, if it's a co-publishing deal, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Is it normally 50%?
It normally is, but I'm sure when you have leverage, you can negotiate anything.
That's the next question.
What if you got 60 mil for 10%?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that.
Are you sick?
Yeah,
Are you sick?
a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's something along those lines. I think her
It's
catalog.
Beyonce. They can't hit with the same.
Yeah,
Gangster.
Yeah, so
yeah, they just doing gangster moves over there, man.
Right.
And I would say like the brand Sony ATV has done a great job with their relationships. Shout out to my homegirl Jenny Drake. I have to shout her out.
I mean,
She's
Big
doing great work over
John
there.
to me has been like a mythical creature and shit. Like he's a mega exec, and it's great that we have that blossoming in our community, like that level executive. So I mean, that's awesome. I need a pub deal, by the way. And I don't want that much, $500-600 grand. Just stay with.
Let's get it done.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a lot of things going on in the Mississippi prisons in the last 2 weeks. Like 5 people have died. JayZ and Yo Gotti actually had warned that they were going to sue the prisons, and they've followed through with this. They've actually filed lawsuits against the warden of one of the prisons there, as well as the system.
like on some unfit conditions.
Unfit conditions, because prisons are understaffed. I think that this is a great move, and I think that it's good to see the culture shifting in a sense where it's about things that are more important than just materialism. And
Yeah, I love to see it as well. It's funny how, you know, a lot of this stuff has been spearheaded by JayZ, which is so interesting because of where he came from,
Right.
all the stuff he used to talk about early on.
I think even if you go to jail, man, me personally, we still human. I don't think anybody deserves to be just shit on because you serve
Right.
a life sentence. It don't matter. You're still a human. You might have committed a crime, but hey, if that's the case, then you might as well just kill me. Why even jail me just to treat me like shit? You might as well just kill me if that's how you feel.
All right, so
That's you know what I mean? I don't know.
Like, let's think about it like real simple. Like, number one, you're in Mississippi. So the race relations, like, this ain't like
Yeah.
New York or Pennsylvania.
that's not even a
like,
that's not even a mystery.
You're in Mississippi. We have literally police officers killing random niggas getting pulled over, like on the street.
Right.
So what makes you think that in the penitentiary system where it's a high pressure environment, you know, obviously they're afraid, right? They're definitely afraid of the inmates for the most part. So they're gonna let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. And I'm not saying that, you know, the deaths are, you know, that there's a way that it can just be stopped. But one thing's for sure, negligence is definitely a part of what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on if 5 people are dying in a week in a penitentiary.
Right.
When there's penitentiaries in like Oklahoma where no one has ever died before.
Right.
But at least you got people like Jay who really got better shit to do with his time.
True.
Taking time out to focus on Mississippi when he probably ain't been in Mississippi in fucking 10 years. So shout out Jay for taking
Definitely.
that time
That's real.
and doing something good that he's
And
been
Gotti,
doing. He's been doing this for a long. He got Meek out. You know what I mean? Like, so shout out Jay for being that guy for our community. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should stop hating on the nigga across the board. NFL, whatever the fuck else he got going on, he's doing shit that a whole lot of other rich dudes ain't doing.
And shout out to the people that are locked up, because, you know, people forget about them.
That's
you know?
right.
Yeah.
Hold your head, man.
Definitely.
All y'all.
Okay, my good sis Cardi B is talking about becoming a politician. She actually has some interest in politics. If you've been paying attention, she's been very close with the Bernie Sanders campaign, and she recently went public saying that she feels like, you know, she might want to get some more education and become more political, and that she might even one day be able to become a member of Congress. Now there's a Stop it. Yo, let me get through this, right? Let me get this through.
It's not funny to me.
No, but for real,
That's the direction we have.
I'm saying, yo,
we
like,
have
okay, look.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Like, she went from being a bartender to
Man,
being...
that was some high shit, bro. She was backstage smoking, drinking, and was like, you know what, nigga? I'ma run for city congressman one day.
But see, this is the same thing. You never thought JayZ would have been doing the stuff he's doing.
Right.
you know, when he started. You know, you never know. I mean, who knows? And the influence she has, the amount of followers. Like, nigga, Donald Trump is the president.
Yes.
That's based off of being popular and having shows.
Cardi
and just
would be a better president.
Cardi would be a better
Period.
president than fucking Cardi.
She'd be like, so if I push this button, we gonna kill them?
What is happening?
I don't want to kill them.
So who would you have?
Settle.
So who would you have? Would you have Cardi B or Donald Trump as your president?
I would much rather have Cardi B.
You have Cardi B, bro.
Listen.
We wouldn't have these problems with Iran.
We wouldn't have these problems with Iran. Look, Iran, we not really trying to fight. We don't want to kill y'all, but
look,
we wouldn't be having an impeachment right now.
Yeah. Look, Father God, I think it's time.
Father God,
I think it's time. Heavenly Father, come down and stop all this bullshit.
I mean, shit. You remember Kanye was saying 2020? I mean,
Kanye's different. He's different now,
thank you.
man.
Thank you for
now,
saying that.
Would y'all do Cardi B or Kanye as your president?
Well, the thing about it,
I'm still Cardi.
You guys haven't even let me get
my bad.
So the bottom line is, she said this, and of course, everyone's reaction was like y'all's, but the worst reaction came from this conservative journalist named Mindy Robinson, who literally took the tweet and disrespected it. She wrote on it in red and stuff, sent it back, was basically saying how she doesn't think even a degree is enough education for Cardi to become a politician.
That's trash.
And Cardi went off. You know, remember the time she told Tommy Lawrence she would dog walk her? She was like, you need to just be quiet with your ashy lips, which you barely have lips, because I will dog walk you.
She went there. Good job, Cardi.
Good job, Cardi.
Yeah. Always go to lips.
I think ultimately, as crazy as it's gonna sound, right? Yeah, she might not have great grammar, but where you said she was from? She's not from here. Obviously.
I don't know if English is her first language, but so, it's really not about. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not about your grammar. It's about your common sense. Yeah. Especially these days, just have some common sense.
Or just know how to treat.
Or know how to treat people
with humanity.
Like I'm saying,
Cardi is admittedly
English is her
drug
first language.
niggas and robbed them.
I'm saying.
We talking about common sense. Okay. All right.
I mean, that was a low blow.
Okay.
Listen, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Do I rather have Trump or Cardi B?
I'd
rather have Trump for another 4 than Cardi B, bro.
No.
I'm going with Cardi.
All right. Okay.
Cardi, my nigga. Listen, one thing is for sure. We're getting bombed immediately. The second Cardi take the oath at Cuba, Dominica, everybody from outside, they coming to fuck with us now because they know we done lost our cotton picker goddamn mind for sure as a nation. If we let Barney, Bodak Yellow B, come in here and run the fucking
I stand with Cardi.
I'm with you, Cardi.
I stand with you, Cardi. We stand with you. We with you, Cardi.
Now, Cardi, I love you.
And I like how you corrected Mindy. Told her about her ashy lips.
Drag her ass.
My feelings are hurt.
Thanks for watching the A-Room Show. Make sure, if you're not already following us, follow us on Instagram at the A-Room Show, and subscribe, watch, and like us on YouTube at the A-Room Show.